Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I'll tell you what, yeah, welcome back. I'm like doing an evening show. Fired up! Can't wait! I'm fired up! Let me tell you a quick story. When I was a youngster, I'm still a youngster, there were certain things that I wanted to do in life. And people would always say to me, "You can't do that, Alex. You're not able to do that. No, you can't. You're not that kind of person." And always inside me, I was thinking, I can do it. Of course, I can do it. I remember doing a presentation in Central America, Costa Rica, many years ago when I used to teach English out there. And we had to do like a presentation in front of all these students who had graduated. There were thousands, I said maybe like 3 or 4 thousand in a big auditorium. And there I was. They chose me and another guy. At that point, my Spanish wasn't great, and I almost pooed myself because I was so scared. But I thought, you know what, actually, you can do it, and I did it. I'm here doing Canon for your TV. I'm fired up. I can't wait. Yeah. You can tell I've had one of those days at work, man. But I tell you what, we're here, Canon for your TV. We've got like 3 bits of live news to give you guys every single day, even though Wednesday was supposed to be my day off. But I tell you what, I'm fired up. I can't wait. See you on the other side of this music intro. Fired up. Yeah, fired up, man. Ha! Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, I tell you what, man. Motivating, being a youth worker, working with youngsters, teenagers. You got to fire them up, man. If not fired up, how can you be like the role model to fire them up if you can't fire yourself up? But I'm fired up. I can't wait to get in this one, guys. And the reason why I'm saying this is like, I remember, I know, I need to get this off my chest before we get into this new segments. I remember when we had to change the name from Arsenal Republic to another name. And I spoke about this story with my brother and myself. I said, well, you know what? This big podcaster they sent a notice from Arsenal to say cease using that name there. I said, before they come after us, we need to change the name. So I said to Ralph, you know what? You think of some names, I think of some names. We'll put our heads together and see which name is the best name. And I kind of spilt the beans to a few people. I said, well, I'm thinking about maybe Cannon Fodder. And they said to me, no, Cannon Fodder, that's not going to work. People are going to have visions of people coming on the channel and being Cannon Fodder. So 3 years later, we're still here with the name Cannon Fodder TV. Where's the journey taking us? I've got no idea, but I'm here for the ride. I'm fired up. I can't wait. But anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you too can also be fired up and you can't wait every time we do content on Canon Fodder TV. I've got it off my chest. Do I feel better? No, I don't. Oh, dearie me, man. Nah, welcome back to Canon Fodder TV, man. Yeah, we've got a community growing over here. I'm so proud of the work that we've done, man, over the 3 and a bit years, man. 3 and a bit years. 11,000 subscribers. Actually, 12,000 across all platforms. Yeah, Facebook, got Twitter via Periscope, and of course YouTube here, man. Fired up. Can't wait. Ah, dairy me. Shall I get into this one? I think I better have before I start losing subscribers. Anyway, first bit of news is in regards to Thomas Partey, who's done a press conference. And he says that this is just the start. He's fired up. He can't wait. Partey promising to get back to his best. Thomas Partey admits injuries have complicated his start to life at Arsenal, but he's determined to ensure everything will be good. While the player has shown flashes of his ability, he says it takes a little longer to fully adapt to the Premier League and his teammates. And that's what I said, when everyone was saying, oh, we need to buy that player. Oh, no, we need to buy this player. And all the while I was saying during last year, summer transfer window, listen, if we ended up in mid-table in the Premier League, it means we are a mid-table team. The Premier League doesn't lie. What I'm looking for? I'm looking for stability. Players to come in, be accustomed to the Premier League because it's a long, tough season, and be accustomed to the teammates. And he's saying just that. Does Thomas Partey actually listen to Cannon Fodder? Anyway, he goes on to say in this, I think people have their own opinions, but it depends on me and how I adapt to the situation that I am in. It is part of the game. You never know when you'll get injured. I do all my work. I try to ensure that I'm fully fit for any game. He then on went to add some more. When you look at how I play, I like to create spaces for my mates. I like to take the ball with me and then go on to attack in the attacking phase. It's something they've seen in me that they've brought me over here to do more. When I'll be on my feet and 100%, I'll be able to give more, which is very important for strikers and for all the attackers to enjoy. Thomas Partey, fired up. He too can't wait to be 100% and firing all cylinders. But yeah, I mean, we've seen literally how, well, depending if you've been watching Europa League across all the leagues there, but the guy's got class. He's got class. And we've not seen the best of him at Arsenal. But the best is yet to come. Thomas Partey, fired up. He can't wait. Yeah, dearie me. Second bit of news. Lucas Torreira and Matteo Guendouzi, former head of recruitment, Sven Mislintat, has questioned Mikel Arteta's decision to discard Matteo Guendouzi and Lucas Torreira from the Gunners squad. Well, we know the two midfielders, both signed during the Germans' spell at the Emirates, were sent out on loan this season, with Guendouzi currently playing for Hertha Berlin and Lucas Torreira joining La Liga leaders Atleti Madrid. But Mislintat feels that the duos could have contributed at Arsenal this season, given the young French midfielder particular praise and suggesting that he could become a monster if coached right. Now, he does say, I respect Mikel a lot. Actually, who's now a sporting director at Stuttgart. He told the Atleti. I'd love to talk to him one day to understand his reason for sending Matteo as well as Lucas Torreira out on loan and to tell him my views in relation to their qualities. But it's his decision, of course. My personal opinion remains that Matteo would still add something extra qualities to Arsenal midfield like Lucas could. Their market value increased hugely after their debut season. Again, guys, I'm not going to go into the greater detail. You know my thoughts about players in general. If you don't come with the right mentality, a willingness to listen to the coach, what the coach has to say to you, whether you agree with it or not, it doesn't matter, how much quality you have. If your mentality is not right, it does not matter. I work with young kids, and I'll tell you what, the children who are sometimes the most troublesome are the children who are very, very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. But I'm talking from, an educational point of view, because children have to be at school. We have to teach the children. Matteo Guendouzi is not a child. He's not a child. In footballing terms, football can be so soul destroying. And you miss the opportunity. And before you know it, you're in your late 30s. You're thinking, oh, where did it all go wrong? He's got to come with the right attitude, Sven. He can be coached, but he needs to be willing, have a willingness to listen and grow up. And I don't think he's at that point in his life where he's willing to listen. And like I said, seasons go by and that opportunity to play for Arsenal, vroom, is gone. Lucas Torreira is a different kettle of fish. The situation is completely different. He couldn't come, adjust to the London life, even the language, learning English. I've said this so many times. It's a different situation. If you're comparing, Lucas Torreira to Matteo Guendouzi, that's an unfair comparison there. Anyway, that's my thoughts. And the last bit of news, which might annoy certain people, but it is what it is. Garth Crooks makes claim about Aston Villa star Emi Martinez. Since when do I listen to Garth Crooks? Well, anyway, he's told BBC Sports that he would name Emi Martinez as Arsenal's player of the season, as he picked up the goalkeeper in the team of the week. Villa fans being able to reflect on a clean sheet has been, been a regular occurrence this season. Martinez has kept 14 clean sheets in this campaign. 14 clean sheets. Anyway, Crooks suggests that the Argentinian is the stand-up performer from what has been a remarkable campaign for Aston Villa. He goes on to say, when your two centre-backs turn to their goalkeeper and hug him in response to a save, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's the turning point in the game, he told BBC Sports. So there it goes, man. There was another bit of news, but I didn't want to antagonize certain people. I don't think he's watching now. Yeah, about Arsenal may have made the mistake by keeping or not keeping Emi Martinez. But I thought, you know what? Allow it, man. Allow it. I'm not gonna, antagonize certain people. I wanted to though. I wanted to. So anyway, so those are the three bits of news on this evening segment of the live news. Yeah, dairy me. Wednesday, fired up. Can't wait. Don't ever tell me, Alex, you can't do this or you can't do that, because what it is, you're saying it because you can't do it. You're trying to limit me. Don't try and limit me. If anyone's going to limit me, it'll be me. Anyway. Kayla Mumba says hi, Alex. Caleb, I hope you're well. It's been a long while. I hope you're well, man. Hey up, power to the Gooners, says Ashley D. How was Patson Daka's story is now, are we buying him on the summer transfer window? I doubt it very much. I mean, all the news, it's just speculation and rumours. Nothing concrete with Patson Daka coming to Arsenal. So I guess you can probably read into that, how you like. But I don't think Arsenal are looking in that direction at Patson Daka. But by all means, check out all the times I've featured. I think I've featured them maybe 4 or 5 times now over the course almost since last summer. So by all means, look at the catalogue and content we've got on Canon 4 TV. The someone says, good evening, Alex. Good evening. Joshua Thomas says, yes, Alex, I remember me from yesterday. Of course I remember. Let's say, I'll tell you a very, very quick story. When I was in secondary school, in Hybrid Grove School, which is now an academy, and mixed school now, the deputy head teacher was called Mr. Morgan, a Welsh gentleman who had the loudest booming voice. You didn't want to cross swords with him. But what I found really incredible, out of 3,500 pupils at Hybrid Grove School, he knew every single name of those children there. 3,500. 3,500. So, of course I remember. I actually thought I'd probably struggle, but you see the regulars come in. You say, "Oh, okay, hi," "Oh, hi," So of course I remember you, man. I hope you're keeping well anyway. And yeah, you guys, what happened, man? You guys won the other day. Was it 2-0? 2-0, man, against Everton. God, dairy, mate. Is it possible Arteta hasn't got the right attitude for Arsenal? We have a lot of young players who need nurturing. He doesn't seem to have the skills that these players need for their development. I feel another story coming on, man. I've been there. I've been there. I'm not so much, my attitude wasn't right. It was the opportunity. An opportunity was afforded to me, and it was to play for. My goodness, was the county at county level, and I was chosen to play. And so the opportunity was, look, we're going to meet at the school, and from there, the coach will take you to the where the game's going to be played. And through my foolhardiness, I said, oh, I don't need to. I can make my own way. I know where the pitch is, where we're going to be playing. So I told the coach, who was Cliff Jones, the winger for Spurs, Cliff Jones. I said, oh, Cliff, no, don't worry. I'll make my own way. So Saturday rolls up. I said, yeah. Do you know what happened? I got lost. I got lost. So I didn't get to play for the county at county level. And on the Monday, I'm there quaking my boots thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I tried to speak to Cliff Jones and the other coach. They said to me, Alex, don't worry. It's okay. No worries. Everything's all right. Did they choose me again to play at county level? No, they didn't. They didn't choose me again. From a foolhardiness, thinking, oh, you know what? I don't, I'm going to be all right. I'll meet you guys at the pitch. So imagine that opportunity just kind of passed me by. Matteo Guendouzi, he needs to grow up. That's what it is. Mikel Arteta has got enough on his plate. He's got enough on his plate. So what I see it as, I'll try and put it in terms of in my situation, okay, which is probably unfair, where I'm trying to mentor young kids who have complex needs. And then the teacher has asked me to deal with those children because they don't have time to deal with those children. Teachers are only there to teach the lesson. They're not there to kind of nurture the kids. That's our job now. Back in the days when I was at school, teaching assistants, mentors, what? In a classroom 40 strong, the teacher back in those days, I applaud my teachers back in those days, 40 odd years ago. How did they manage to nurture and deal with all those issues there? But Arteta doesn't have the time to deal with those problems there. Doesn't have the time for that. Football in terms, you miss the opportunity, that is it. That's what I've got to say on that. Arsenal are very are linked with Brentford forward Florian Bannigan. Huh? Well, Florian Bannigan plays for Arsenal. I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? I'm not sure. I don't understand what you mean. Rumor has it for Inter's do you know what? I think Hakimi will go. He won't come to Arsenal. He won't. I think what I probably need to do, Joshua, is to do a video featuring him. But I don't think he will come to Arsenal. I think he's most likely going to go to Chelsea. He won't come to Arsenal. Yeah, so did we. So did we. And I escaped having the cane. There I am in the classroom being silly during an RE lesson. And I can't remember our RE teacher's name. Another fearsome teacher. And we were passing notes in the classroom. Hey, Terry, we got caught. We got caught. I got caught as well. But you know what? My grandmother and my mother went to the school and said, nobody's going to be touching my son or my grandson. And I escaped the cane. But the other guys, they got the cane. Anyway. Alex, my man. DWTT, Gary. I tell you what, Gary, you're doing sterling stuff over Arsenal Fan Circle, man. Oh, my goodness. Talk about what the hype man. Yeah, you're the hype man for Arsenal Fan Circle. You're like on Twitter. We're about to go live. Make sure you don't miss out on Arsenal Fan Circle. We're going live in like 20 minutes. And like you guys go live. Gary's in the live chat. I was thinking, wow, multi-talented. Dear Gary, man. I hope they're paying you well. But yeah, wicked, man. Nice one, Gary, man. My geography teacher caned us, but he used to get used to bend. Yeah, with our heads under the what? No way. So we got a smack on the head. No way, man. God damn me. The cane, the slipper. Oof. God damn. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Listen, I've got a lot of work to do, man. Lot of homework to do. Cantona, Kane, Balotelli, Stam, Vieira, Viduka, York, Bosnich, and God, dairy me, man. Yeah, well, yeah. A few players who had an attitude that are questioned. So, Bronze Saucer, let me ask you a question. Would you have Matteo Guendouzi back at Arsenal? Would you take him back? Would you take Matteo Guendouzi back at Arsenal? God, dairy me, man. Good evening. Gwendolyn April. Good evening, Gooners. Has been a minute since I've been on the for what? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been. Okay. Well, anyway, welcome to Cannon Fodder TV. Can I be a moderator? We've got enough moderators. I've got 5 moderators. 5 moderators, and the thing is, at the pace I go, I needed 5 because not all my moderators can come on every single day. Every single day I do a live show. And sometimes I might do like 2. So like from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I double up. I do 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So I need 5 moderators. But for me, 5 moderators I think is enough. I don't need any more unless if anyone drops out, my moderators. I know David, he's got his work, but I think 5 moderators is more than enough. But yeah, I need 5 at the rate or the speed that I go at. Goodness. But Guendouzi has been class at Hertha. I would even take him to Chelsea. Oh, really? Okay, but hasn't he had a clash with his teammates over there as well? Ah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. A long time. Right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play my usual video where I'm talking about our online digital services. Actually, talking about YouTubing. Yeah, if you're thinking that you would like some help starting up your YouTube channel, or you want some more traffic coming through, more subscribers and views, come to us. We could be. No, we are the people who could help you. Look at this video. It's got all the details as to how and what we offer you on our online digital services.
As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arseworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arseworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience.
Yeah, for the experience, Canon 4 TV experience. If you're thinking, you know what, I want to start my own YouTube channel, but I don't know where to start. Yeah, send us an email at arseworldpublic1@gmail.com and we see how we can assist you, how we can support you. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Back in the live chat. Guendouzi is what precocious talent? Oh, okay, precocious talent. I like him. He seems to have previous, but people can change, or sometimes it's a bad fit. Ronaldinho and Abramovich are my faves, but Guardiola got rid of both. That is true, absolutely true. There, sometimes it's just not the right fit. It's not the right club or the right player to be playing for the club. But I just can't see how can Mikel Arteta and Guendouzi have a coming together, because last year I did a couple of videos where the news coming out from Arsenal at that time that was it Edu and maybe another board member and Arteta invited Guendouzi to explain himself and actually at least apologize, and Guendouzi didn't apologize. So, but you're right. I think sometimes it's just not the right fit. But the thing is, if he's doing all right in Hertha Berlin, what he should stay over there. Stay over there. Yes, I agree. He has talent, Guendouzi, but he has a very big temper. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's just not the right fit. Sometimes it's just not the right club. Sometimes it's just not the right timing. It's not the right timing. But guys, just go review the news of today. Yes, main man, Thomas Partey has said this is just a start. Yeah, Partey promising to get back to his best, and he just said, literally, it's a very difficult moment to get used to how the team plays, and I think the injuries are part of the adaptation. And I think people have their own opinions, but it depends on me and how I adapt to the situation. And also, he's just saying, literally, for me, I want to try my best. I will try my best, but I'm still not fully. I don't think it's fully fit. It's still not fully fit. But there's no doubt, literally, with him, the best is yes to go. I mean, you can see he's got so much quality. He has quality. But what I've noticed about him is that he's always overstretching, to get to the ball, to control the ball. And that's going to put a lot of strain on the muscles, isn't it? I mean, coming from, a different league. But yeah, it's a long old season, man. The Premier League, a long old season. But give him his props, man. Give him his props. The second bit of news we're speaking about actually on this segment was in regards to Lucas Torreira and Sven Mislintat and Matteo Guendouzi in the mix. Excuse me. Sven Mislintat has actually put in his penny's worth. He's the former head of recruitment. Almost said of security. Former head of security. Former head of recruitment, Sven Mislintat, has questioned Mikel Arteta's decision to discard Matteo Guendouzi and Lucas Torreira from the Arsenal squad. They said the two midfielders both signed during the German spell at the Emirates. Were sent out on loan this season with Guendouzi currently playing for Hertha Berlin and Lucas Torreira, who joined Liga leaders Atleti. But Mislintat feels that the duo could have contributed at Arsenal this season, giving a young French midfielder particular praise and suggests that he could become a monster if coached right. He goes on to say, I respect Mikel a lot, who's now sporting director at Stuttgart. He told the Athletic. I'd love to talk to him one day to understand his reasons for sending Matteo as well as Lucas Torreira on loan and to tell him my view in relation to their qualities. But of course, it's his decision. Of course, my personal opinion remains that Matteo would still add something extra to Arsenal's midfield, and Lucas could also as well. But I'm thinking they two different reasons. Two different reasons. And the last bit is in regards to, I know it's going to annoy certain people, is in regards to Emma Martinez. And these thoughts are coming from Garth Crooks. I was thinking, what? Since when do I listen to, his thoughts? But he's just saying, really, he would name Emmy Martinez as Aston Villa's player of the season. I mean, he's got 14 clean sheets in this campaign. 14 clean sheets. Wow, incredible. Incredible. Just that's the last review I'm going to do in regards to the new segments there. Apart from that, there is a 90-second video. I'll just put the link now in a live chat. This link here is a doorway to, how can I say, some security, some sense of security in these times that we're living, quite precarious times we're living in, with the coronavirus. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of businesses have gone out. You never see them come back again. But this has motivated myself as well as my wife, and it's given us, some more security when we go a few more years forward into our retirement. So if you are thinking this could be for me, but actually I'm not sure what Alex is talking about, click on the link, have a look at the video. If you are interested, by all means, send me an email. If you're not, then it's your loss. And I do really mean it. It will be your loss. So, yeah, if you're thinking, what is Alex talking about? Have a look at the link, which I've just put in a live chat now. I said back in the day, I'll put it in the comments box, but I guess some people just can't be asked. So it's right there, right now in the live chat for you to see. There's nothing more I can say than that. Right. Let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah. Starting a channel can be a great hobby, or can even be used as a modern day CV to open other doors in TV, radio, etc., etc. It's not always about being a cake. Yeah. I mean, YouTube, man. Actually, any platforms. We try and have a high level of content which can be accessible to any age group, which is why I've been saying for the longest time I don't like seeing people use vulgar language. And even more so when I'm trying to reach out to Arsenal to see if we can have like the likes of Arteta or Edu being interviewed on Canal 4 TV. So the first thing they're going to look at is see what kind of content we've got, whether people are using vulgar language, see how I'm talking, how I'm presenting the show. And if they get a sniff of like that negativity, they won't want to come. They won't want to come. But you're right. Use it as a vehicle to have like a different career. But yeah. Elmo, is it the Elmo, my brother's friend Elmo? I don't think so. Possibly. Good evening. Just came on. How is everything? Everything is fine, Elmo. Elmo, I hope you are fine. I hope you are well. Say hello to your family, please. Wenlin April says Mateo Gundogan is potentially a good player, but he has a problem submitting to instructions. Yeah, not good, not good. He could have been a transformed player like a Shaka if he just apologized and stay in the team. I want to make a Chelsea fan TV as well, but since you guys are also fans, I don't think you guys would be happy to help. Well, of course we would be. Well, why not? I'll tell you something. Although this is, you see, it's Canon Fodder TV, predominantly for Arsenal fans. We've got so many subscribers. We've got some Liverpool fans. We've got Aston Villa fans. We've got we've got Everton fans. We've got so many different fans. But if you are wanting to start your own YouTube channel, what's that got to do with whether we support Arsenal or not? Of course we'll help you. Of course. What's that got to do with anything? Alex has a deadline. Dickie Davis. Nah. I tell you what, Dickie Davis, was it World of Sport? Ah, my goodness. Talk about nostalgia on a Saturday afternoon, watching wrestling, Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks. Ah, my mum loved that, man. And actually, I still, when I go and visit mum, sometimes I put like the old wrestling there with Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. But what was it? It was World of Sport, wasn't it? Dickie Davis. And Deadline, I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, Joshua says true. So yeah, if you are interested, send us an email. Send us an email and see how we can help you. Set up your Chelsea fan TV. Why not? Why not? And I know there's another. There's so many. Yeah, fan TVs on YouTube actually, spread across the whole social media. And if they can do it, you can do it. Yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. You are very underrated. Well, I never thought we were rated anyway. No, thank you very much. Thank you for that. You know what? I always joke about, even if I had one viewer watching me go live every single day, and that viewer was my mom, I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy, serious. That wouldn't bother me. The channel is a vehicle for me to give you guys news, because I got a lot of criticism last summer. They said, but what's the breaking news? The news you're talking about is being repeated. I was thinking, but a lot of the subscribers rely on us to give them the news. And I always would say, don't only rely on us. Use other different news sources to look up. Don't always only rely on us as like it's God's truth because it's come from Canon 4 TV. Use the grey matter here. Don't only rely on Canon 4 TV. Go out. There's so many. There's no excuse to go and look for Arsenal news somewhere else. Don't only rely on us. But yeah, I got a lot of criticism last year, man. I was thinking, what's wrong with you people? Joshua, I will follow your channel if it's positive. I'm following small channels whose content I'm not even into, and if it's all exactly, if it's all negativity and you got people fighting and using vulgar language, I ain't interested. I'm not interested at all. And so, if you want that kind of content, like I said, in cyberspace, there are so many podcasts who have that kind of content using vulgar language, people arguing, people fighting. You won't find that here. You will not find that here. Again, we want to do quality content. It's not going to be like great content, and that's the process of Canon 4 TV. We're trying to evolve. We are evolving. We're evolving. Nothing can stay the same forever. Things have to change. And like I said, in the future, my goal is, or my dream is, that I won't be in front of the camera. I'll be behind the camera, and I'll have various people talking and presenting. That is my future vision for Canon 4 TV. That you won't see me anymore. I'll be behind the scenes. Just thinking, wow, look at Canon 4 TV now, man. There are literally other people, other male and female presenters presenting now on Canon 4 TV. Not my old mug coming on saying the same old thing, on a different day, but yeah, the same channel. Anyway. I started watching Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks, Danny Boy Collins, and Kendo Nagasaki when I discovered Hulk. Yeah, I tell you what, that's like the 90s, isn't it? Late 80s or 90s. My nephew loved it when it came out. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know who was my at that point, was it WCW? Was the Ultimate Warrior, who I only realized last month he passed away quite a few years ago. Ultimate Warrior and Sting. Ah, goodness. I don't know what's happened to Alex. I'm like on some kind of nostalgia trip now, isn't it? Yesterday talking about sweets. What could you buy for 5 pence? Gobstoppers, stoppers. Yeah, the herb is. Oh God, dearie me, man. Anyway. I think having a following on any channel, your content needs to be true, and so much of a rumors cause people will follow truthful content. Well, yeah, I tell you what, you guys are not fools. If someone's talking rubbish, and what will you do? You will unsubscribe, and it's your right. It's your right. So I just need to quickly read this one. Ah. I just hate the fact that our country does not broadcast the Europa Games. Can't watch it through your live. Can't watch it through your live shows. Mean putting the screen behind your. Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'll demonetize the channel, and I'll be in big trouble, because all that stuff there, the live broadcast is copyrighted. So I'll be asking for trouble if I had like the live game behind me. I can't do that. I could do like a watch along, which is very stressful for me. I could do like a watch along where I'm talking about, and you could probably hear. Actually, I'm not even in audio. No, I can't do that. But yeah, I can't do that. I'll put the channel at risk. So I do apologize. Well, actually, where are you? Which part of the world are you viewing Canon 4 TV from? For what? No, you don't deserve any criticism. You're better than. We're different. We're different. We're different. Not so much. Oops. Oh, you meant not so much rumors. People need to understand channels evolve. I bet you watch your very first videos and you will cringe, but you will. Well, the thing is, last month I uploaded the first ever video that I did, and the first ever video that my brother did on Canon 40 TV. And boy, I was thinking, thank God we don't do videos like that anymore. But the channel has to evolve. It can't stay the same. It can't stay the same. As long as we're giving you what you guys want, which is like mainly Arsenal content and some joke and some jokes and entertainment in between that. That's fine. But we can't stay the same. We can't stay the same. Please send your email address again. I'll put it here very, very quickly. Do I have it? Not have it here? I don't have it here, do I? Oh, here it is. There is the email. So again, if you're thinking, oh yeah, I want to start my YouTube channel, but I don't know where to start. But I'm looking at Alex. I'm thinking, oh, if Alex can do it, oh, I can do it. Of course you can do it. Don't ever let somebody tell you, you know what, you can't do that. If someone's telling you they can't, you can't do that, it's because they can't do it. If I had to listen to all the people who told me, you know what, you can't start a YouTube channel. Are you having a laugh? There's so many YouTube channels out there. Why would people watch you? And apart from that, there's this big YouTuber. Why would people want to watch you? You're going to change the name to Canon 40 TV. That's a silly name. If I had to listen to all these people, there would never, ever be a Canon 40 TV. There would never be a Canon 40 TV. But that's just the kind of person that I am. Really stubborn, headstrong. If I see something of value, I will go for, and I will do whatever that needs to be done to obtain that goal. And by golly, we're almost hitting 11,000 subscribers. But it's been hard work. It's been hard work. And sometimes thinking, oh, my wife, she's thinking, Alex, when's Arsenal playing next? Oh, we're playing tomorrow. Oh, okay, all right. So much respect for my wife, man. Supported me. Back in the early days, I used to do the interviews outside the Emirates. Before game time, I used to be there with my little microphone and my camera, my wife holding the camera. I said, let's try and get that person. So many people will just go walk past me. I was thinking, but Alex, come on. This is for the channel. It's not about you. It's about the channel. And then eventually people will stop saying, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I don't mind giving you a few minutes. Yeah, I'll give you a few minutes. Back in the day, in the rain, outside the Emirates, waiting for people that you would see the videos back in the day. The lighting was terrible in the rain. God damn, getting back home, maybe 9, 10 o'clock, editing the video, then actually watching the game, thinking, oh my goodness, and then having to go work next day. Passion. But it's not easy. It's not easy. But don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. If they're saying that to you, it's because they can't do it. You can do whatever you want to. I sound like a yeah. I need to go on now. But yeah, again, guys, a quick shout. If you're thinking, that you want to do a YouTube channel, you want help, like set it up, thumbnail artworks, editing, the thumb. We're here. We can help you. But it might cost you a little bit. But if you're interested, send us an email. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Yeah, you're a king. Where was I? Yeah, WWF. That's it. Yeah, wasn't it WCW though? And they changed it to WWF, and I think there was some clash because WWF is like worldwide fund for nature, animal conservation, But yeah, the British Bulldog, man. My goodness. Okay, so if I were to start a channel about Chelsea, should I start now or at the beginning of the new channel? Start now. Start now. Like the saying is, strike while the iron is hot. What are you gonna wait for? What's there to wait for? Start now. I mean, there's like 10 more games to go into them, and as well, once you build up, your little following, people will be waiting for you. Thinking, all right, okay, what's Joshua? We can't wait. We want to hear what he's got to say, giving his opinion. But this is my advice to you. When you do your content, keep it clean, keep it positive, keep it upbeat. Because the moment people hear using vulgar language and you got guests coming on using that language, it's gonna turn people off. Vroom. So keep it positive, keep it upbeat, and evolve. But wait for what? What are you waiting for? Start now. Now is the time. Start now. If you're waiting for the perfect, there's never a perfect time. Start your channel now. Do your homework. Be, persistent. Never give up. Hard work. But you also got to think about your own well-being. I'm not too proud to say this. I've got no problems with telling you this, but back in the day, I probably had maybe like 3 panic attacks where I felt like I was gonna have like a breakdown, trying to concentrate on doing on the content, not seeing the views come in, not seeing the subscriber count come up. But you've got to be persistent, but you've got to think about your own well-being. Don't burn yourself out. And actually today is supposed to be my day off, and I actually forgot yesterday. But I was fired up. I couldn't wait to do Canon for TV. One of my many loves in my life. But don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. And don't wait. There's never a right time. Do it now. But learn, study, look at other podcasters. I tell you what, you can learn a lot from other podcasters who are not doing the right thing. Do your homework. Emma can live stream all European games live. Oops. What is the meaning of cannon fodder? Well, cannon fodder is like, it's like cannon fodder. How can I explain this? Cannon fodder is like I'm trying to think how I can explain this to you. You imagine, all right, you're going to war, right? So you're there, your enemies are over there, and you are the general, okay? You're not going to be the one at the front. You're going to send your soldiers to be the sacrifice or the sacrificial lambs. So these are like cannon fodder. Yeah, they're like, yeah, like easy targets. Easy targets, I'll say that. So a cannon fodder is like your cannon fodder. You're just easy targets. Boom, boom, boom. I can't explain it better than that actually. Cannon fodder. Yeah, easy targets. Namibia, it's in the sub. Oh, I know where Namibia is. Yeah, yeah, Africa. Namibia. Um, Elmo, if you want, send me an email, and I will give you additional information as to how you can do that. Yeah, so send me an email. I've put the email up before. Send me an email. I will respond to it, and I'll give you some other ways of around that problem there. You can do it. True Guna, welcome back. Quick question. Would you like to come on to the Easy Talk this Friday, True Guna? If you're interested, you can send me an email. Yeah, because I'm just thinking, yeah, I've got a couple of people. I usually have like 3 guests. So True Guna, if you are available this Friday for the Easy Talk, 7:30 p.m., we'll be happy to have you finally on the Easy Talk. But send me an email. Send me an email. WWF to WWE. That's right. Yes. Oh dear. Arteta has failed so far, but I understand it's down to personnel, inexperience of Arteta, and a strange global pandemic. Even though I support Arteta, his fanboys make excuses. I hate excuses, man. I hate excuses. Ah, dearie me. So I meant wait for the new season. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, once I saw it, I knew you meant the be. Don't wait. Do create now. Do it now. Don't wait. What are you waiting for? There's never a perfect time to start. You create the time. Now. Now is the time. Arteta's doing well. We are no longer getting easy beaten, and we just make silly mistakes. That's down to the wrong players and not manager. Yeah, but I still think he's got to get rid of a few more players. There's still a lot of players he needs to get rid of. Really? Used to be a computer game? Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Where are you from originally, Alex? I was born in England, but my parents are from the Caribbean. My father was born in a small island called Antigua, but he was brought over by his mother, I think age 3 or 4, to Dominica, where my mother was born. But yeah, originally from the Caribbean. I'll hit you up, Alex. I'll hit you up. Okay, nice one. Thank you for that. Brilliant. People, I think I'm finished. I think I'm probably finished. Cannon fodder means soldiers regarded merely as material to be, yeah. And like I said, it's just like, yeah, just to be used like cannon fodder, expendable. Yeah, that is it. There you go, cannon fodder, expendable. People, I think I finished. I think I finished. 8 minutes short of an hour. Yes, we are done and dusted here. I just noticed that Man City versus Southampton. It is actually I'm not going to. I'll tell you, it's 1-1. It's 1-1 after 25 minutes. So, people, thank you for joining me on this one. And yeah, Bronson, so True gonna say, hit the likes, people. Hit the like button, please. There you go. The thumbs up as well. Thank you. Thank you for that. I will be back tomorrow. What time's the kickoff anyway tomorrow? Let me just double check. Quickly double check. Oh, right, okay. So I will be doing a live show, same time, 5:30 and some change UK time. But I will also be doing a post-game reaction. Olympiacos versus Arsenal. Last 16. Let's see how we get on. I'm not going to give you my prediction now. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh dear, I'm from Ireland, and thank you for you on your honesty. That's okay. Anytime, anytime. I hope you subscribed, actually, Dennis. I hope you subscribe. I'll come after you. I'm only joking. All right, guys. So we are out of here. I need to go and get me din-dins and have a cup of cocoa. All right. So join me tomorrow. I'll be same place, same time, different day. It's gonna be a longer tomorrow, man. I need to limber up. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. If they say that's because they can't do it. That's the only reason. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. For those of you just kind of tuning in for the first time, I'm probably wondering, what is this? What am I listening to? What are you listening to? Well, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans. Oh.